Take ready. Moran.
We should turn this off before you start it.
Oh no. I can't hear that anyway. Once he starts talking, you can't hear anything else, you know.
Oh, you got me. You win.
There's always a confusion, though, that I might pick up the script from over there and start having a flash forward, and then where would you be out there watching this in TV land? Actually, what we're doing is we're checking out the rushes over there. The camera will now point in the direction of the rushes. There, you see the rushes. Not the people. Oh, there's the flippy kid, and then there's the rushes, right?
Okay.
And it's the same crew, and we're still talking about the gatherings that I did go to, that I know something about. And the next one after Idaho that I went to was, I guess, Pennsylvania, 86.
Wait a minute,
California.
What did it look when you drove up?
Wait a minute.
When you first got to the one in Idaho.
Say what?
What did it look like?
Idaho?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the rock pile?
Yeah.
Yeah, I called Idaho the rock pile. Another great scouting adventure brought to you by Rainbow Incorporated. It was the top of a rock pile. They decided that the circle was getting to be so big at Washington that we were going to be incapable of finding a meadow for all of us to hold hands in an ohm. Like all that space in the middle couldn't have been filled up with bodies or something, or that somebody in the Girl Scouts couldn't have said move it in a little closer, or sit on your knees or something. I mean, any of those alternate solutions. It became such a problem that they decided, someone did, the spirit figured it out. We'll give them a rock pile. We'll call it council, and they'll have to come because they'll need it. So that's where we wound up in Idaho. That is, if you believe that sort of fantasy land.
It was a rock pile?
The circle was a rock pile. And as we raced to it, myself and some other folks that had come racing up from San Francisco and had turned over our station wagon on the way.
No.
And now we're in different vehicles arriving. Not together, but still, and all that. Racing to get up to the top of the hill so that I could at least be there once again at the center of the circle for the prayers to begin at high noon. When all of a sudden in front of me I saw a bald-headed guru type that I did not recognize climbing in front of me 2 or 3 paces up the hill.
There's you.
With a red backpack.
There's the fog.
I mean a cardinal red backpack on him's back.
That's this morning.
What was he doing?
And when he got to the top
Here's that.
and turned around, it was Fantuzzi with his electric battery backpack microphone. Just the electric guru, I called him after that. He had his whole power trip backpack, speaker and everything on his shoulders, and as soon as the home circle was over, from the top of the hill came Fantuzzi.
Oh, that was the first time anybody had a portable...
Inside the circle, yeah. But since the guru of music brought it in, it was fun. And he came in bald-headed, and that was another, shorn locks. He really got to us with his piety on that one, and so...
He did that on purpose. This was part of his...
Well, we have to always believe that all the things that show up at high noon are on purpose.
Are on purpose.
That's the one thing we can be reasonably sure of at the gathering, that the people that arrive at high noon are there for the purpose of
being there at high noon.
For peace and quiet and... Well, look at this. The guy's now talking about Shiva Kaufman's changed uniforms. I like this angle. Graceful fingers, huh?
I like that angle.
That's a good angle. I like it. It's killer. Don't you like that? You want an autograph? Come, sit. We're going to have a joint.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yes, we're having one. And pee first. Pee.
Wow.
Anyway, that was council.
That was the council.
It was a rock pile, but it was a great gathering. Huge. Sweats were great. Seeing the teepees was good. And it was good news, too.
It was good news.
Yeah, it just seemed like rainbow-wise, people were
being good, kind to each other.
Well, everybody knew that it was going to be in California in '84. It was just like there wasn't any question about it. Like there wasn't any real question about being in Colorado or Four Corners next year either. It's been in people's visions and dreams, and people have been talking about it in councils and stuff.
For years.
Exactly. So, you know.
And everything was going on in California.
And everything was going on there. The Democratic Convention was going on there. It was just, everybody knew it, you know. And so therefore, 82 in Idaho, 83 they said Michigan, right?
Yeah, I went to Michigan.
So I went to Michigan in '83, and Idaho was like, well, the next time we'll see you is in California, and people were looking forward to California. Mm-hmm. You know, that was their primary. And then hold that light there just for a second. Let me get something here to smoke.
I got her, Mama, I got her.
You know what I can do then? You can break and I can do a marijuana minute. In the commercial. A minute about marijuana, I guarantee you never learned in school. With my three-corner hat and stuff. Then I can break out a drum and do a reggae beat kind of rap.
Guaranteed.
Oh, look at this. This is great. This is great. Noah, this is me and you. Come. Let's watch. Max and cracking them and talking to them about breathing and sitting up straight.
Yeah, no, that's no problem. That part of it's no problem.
Because that's the medicine eagle
if I
part.
cut
You
it so that
understand?
you don't, if I cut it so that you don't have a pipe in your hand right before you grab.
Oh
the
yeah,
kid.
yeah. Oh, that's
And right after.
And right after, then it changes. See?
Okay, that's cool. You're you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
No, I
like-
agree with you.
That's the part that she and I would be most happy for that.
Yeah.
Because I've known, I mean,
Well, we can run a copy of this off for her right now. You know, that's no big deal. You got
but
to,
anyway,
you gotta take,
your next question was Idaho, right? Then the next one was California.
On top here.
well, if you get it, I could probably put it on the end of that birthday tape you got too, unless somebody ran full out 2 hours on it.
Sure.
Or I could put it on the clean one.
They ran pretty much.
Did they?
Yeah, they were running it off and on all day.
You can,
Sure, if it's all the way to the end now.
there you go. It's your turn. Rollers first. You know, Boom Shankar, boy not. Just like at the swimming pool, you know, lifeguards go in first.
So we got done with Idaho?
I thought that was rank because the chlorine was so bad.
We're done with Idaho?
Yes, Idaho.
Nobody died in
Then-
Idaho?
Nope, I don't remember. All I remember was a lot of people shit a lot
A lot
in
of
Idaho.
people shit a lot.
Rained constantly.
It rained
Oh.
constantly.
Oh,
Yes.
and on the rock pile.
Be together because it never stopped raining. You couldn't do too much besides the basics.
Yeah.
What are the basics in that case? Sitting inside
Cooking,
teepees
eating,
and
eating,
smoking
yeah,
ganja
Yep, that's true.
And then
That's true.
hanging out.
and hanging out.
Well, everybody, and it was really, in that sense, it was the first. Come here, Joan.